When teams struggle, most leaders instinctively blame communication issues. And while conflicts or lack of trust can derail a team, studies show that only about 20% of team dysfunctions start there. The real problems often lie above, in unclear goals, fuzzy roles, and broken processes. That's exactly why the GRPI model was created. Developed in 1972 by organizational consultant Richard Beckhard, this simple but powerful framework helps leaders diagnose what's really going on when a team isn't performing, and how to fix it. What the GRPI model is and how it works. GRPI stands for goals, roles, processes, and interpersonal relationships. It's usually visualized as a pyramid, with goals at the top and relationships at the bottom. Why this order? Because Beckhard argued that when a team struggles with relationships, the root cause often isn't personalities, it's unclear direction, confusion over roles, or inefficient processes. In other words, fix the top layers first, and many interpersonal problems disappear on their own. The model works in two main ways. As a planning tool, when forming new teams, leaders can use GRPI to set clear foundations from day one. As a diagnostic tool, when teams hit roadblocks, GRPI helps identify where the problem truly lies. Breaking down the four components. Let's explore each element of GRPI in detail, with practical examples for business leaders. 1. Goals, the foundation of team success. Everything starts with a clear, shared purpose. Goals must be specific, measurable, and aligned with the organization's broader strategy. Imagine launching a project to develop a new digital product. If half the team thinks the goal is to build a prototype while others believe it's to design a full market-ready solution, confusion and conflict are inevitable. As a leader, your job is to ensure everyone understands what the team is trying to achieve, why it matters, how success will be measured. Without this clarity, even the most talented team will waste energy moving in different directions. 2. Roles, who does what? Once goals are clear, the next challenge is avoiding chaos over responsibilities. GRPI emphasizes defined roles and decision-making authority to prevent two common problems. Overlap, multiple people doing the same job, causing duplication and frustration. Gaps, critical tasks falling through the cracks because no one owns them. For example, in a marketing team, is content creation owned by the product marketer or the social media manager? Who makes final decisions on campaign budgets? Clear answers prevent power struggles later. 3. Processes, how the work gets done. Even with clear goals and roles, teams can fail without efficient processes. This includes how decisions are made, how progress is tracked, how information is shared, how conflicts are resolved. Think of processes as the operating system of the team. For example, setting up regular check-ins, using collaboration tools like Asana or Trello, and agreeing on decision-making methods all help keep the team on track. 4. Interpersonal relationships, the human side. Only after goals, roles, and processes are in place does GRPI focus on relationships, trust, communication style, collaboration, and team culture. This doesn't mean relationships aren't important. Quite the opposite, strong relationships drive motivation, creativity, and resilience. But Beckhard argued that many people problems disappear when teams have clarity in the first 3 layers. For example, 2 team members might seem to have a personality clash, but the real issue might be unclear roles leading to constant turf wars. Fix the roles, and the tension often fades. How leaders can use GRPI. Business leaders can use GRPI in 2 main ways. Launching new teams. Start at the top, define goals clearly. Map roles and responsibilities before work begins. Set up processes for communication, decision-making, and conflict resolution. Finally, invest in team building to strengthen relationships. Diagnosing existing problems. Work top-down, check if goals are clear before blaming relationships. Many soft issues have hard root causes in goals, roles, or processes. This is also where GRPI connects to Tuckman's stages of team development, forming, storming, norming, performing. In the forming stage, clarity around goals and roles accelerates progress. Likewise, when paired with Belbin's team roles, GRPI ensures you have both the right people and the right structure for success. Pros and cons of the GRPI model. Pros. Simple and easy to remember. Works as both a planning and diagnostic tool. Helps leaders tackle root causes, not just symptoms. Applies across industries and team sizes. Cons. High level, doesn't provide deep guidance on interpersonal issues. Requires honest discussions, some teams resist this at first. Needs complementary tools for complex dynamics, e.g., Belbin, Hackman. Key takeaways for leaders. Don't jump straight to team-building activities when problems arise. Start by checking goals, roles, and processes. Use GRPI proactively when launching teams to prevent dysfunctions before they start. Combine GRPI with other frameworks, Tuckman for team growth, Belbin for roles, Hackman for conditions, for a complete toolkit. Conclusion. The GRPI model is a powerful reminder that effective teamwork starts with clarity, not just chemistry. By focusing first on goals, then roles, processes, and finally relationships, leaders can tackle the real root causes of dysfunction and build teams that perform consistently. In short, fix the system, and the relationships often fix themselves.